All right. This is going to be a general, I guess, overview. How to take it apart. How to looking at the lightsaber. So we're going to start off here with just a tour of the body. Here's the other side. So for starters, you're going to want to turn it on. And this switch, well, this is the main power switch, but you can leave this on. The lightsaber does have deep sleep mode. So I guess I'll start with the crystal chamber, which is going to be right over here. This is held down by a couple of magnets and also this one retention screw here, which I felt really made it feel a lot sturdier. So I'm gonna be including these two um Allen keys. You're gonna want to use the smaller one. This is gonna be the one for also used for the blade. This is gonna be your main one. You're just gonna want to unscrew right here, just enough till it gets loose, and pop it off. And here you can actually see the cracked crystal. And then you can also take this off, and it will reveal, well, the chassis, the charging port, and you can also see the board in here. You can give it a quick fire up. You can also see, well, you can kind of see it. It's a bit bright here, but you got a couple blinking LEDs when the saber's off. And for putting it back together, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Put the cover back on, put this one on, and you just kind of just push it down, and then you just screw it on. And if you see that this screw here is flush, then that's how you know you did it wrong. You'll notice because there's going to be a gap here. You want this to be sticking out just a little bit. And now to get to the actual board, like to change fonts, get to the SD card, you're just going to want to grab a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew these two here, and this will come off. And then this is where the bigger Allen key comes into play. You just unscrew this piece here, right in the middle. And again, just until it's like nice and loose. You're going to want to lift this red wire. Comes out of that hole right there. And lift this up. Push the red wire out of the way, and the whole thing should just slide out. And here you can see the 28mm speaker. This one's held in by magnets, so you can just slide it out. And you can see there, you can actually unplug it, which is a bit difficult with one hand. And this comes off, and then here you can see, sort of, the SD card and the micro USB. Let's get a clear shot of that. Now you're going to want to make sure the lightsaber's turned off if you're going to be taking this out. And to put it back together, you can see there's a bit of brown right here. You match that up with this one here, if it will focus. Okay, there you go. The two browns match. Just plug them in. And everything else should be just the way you took it apart. Right here, you're going to want to make sure the blue wires go above the board, above the micro USB. And then you're just going to want to line it up with the two magnets, one up here and one down here. Alright, just like so. Should almost click in. Just like that. Then you just slide this up. Careful with the wire. And it all goes back into place. Just like that. Okay, and as far as Saber Operation, I guess, this is the main activation switch here. And this top red button is the auxiliary. Show about. So I made another video showing off the all the fonts and the blade. However, I'll just go through a quick rundown here on how to use it. Like I said, turn on the lightsaber. This is going to be your auxiliary for your blasters, your lockup. As well as you can also do different force effect sounds by holding the auxiliary button here and swinging. Just like that. I mean, switching fonts, you just hold this one.
Sound bank selection.
Son of darkness.
You can go back and forth.
I want every gun we have.
Just like that. And you select your font, you just hold. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comments, you can drop them down below. I guess. Thanks for watching.